local fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Jets and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now, Young. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's beat old blue. 33, yellow, cut.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go opposite. Green. 52, cut.
They go right back to Hall. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jets first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Down. Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Set. Ready. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hand off headed right, Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play fake with Hurts. Haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Play action. Hurts has it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
1st
down, run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the pistol, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Screen here for Williams. And he's going to first down, not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Good, set.
Hurts looking to throw. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
They start the drive at home. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go. Set.
Young working from the gun. The right side, caught by Wilson. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready?
Hall running between the tackles. Space past the 35. Racing down the left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Let's go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Keeps away from one. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Red, cycle. Set. Ready,
Looking to throw, Young. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ultra. Go ultra. Come on. Set. Ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Works his way to the 35. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the...
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Lee down for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Escapes the defender. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go now. Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on first. Right back to Leggett. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Mega. Ready, ready.
Young throwing here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Sheesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Escapes the pocket. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Barkley trying this up the gut. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it an 11-point ball game.
21, Jets 10.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Has some daylight through the 40. 30. Gets the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Going after it, added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
Jets 10. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Block 40. Set.
On play action, here's Young. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Here we go.
Now it's Young. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
It's a race down the right side. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. It goes for 32 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It's a gain of 32.
Hey, check Vegas. Come on, set.
Here's Hall once more. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there.
Right, ready, ready. Six, ready.
3rd and long, Young. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Barkley off the pistol gear. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Third and a lone yard coming up. It's a design look for Hurts. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll run for him with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running right, it's Barkley. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. Caught out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
13.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's 3rd down. You know, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Into traffic, complete! And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First down throwing for Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
63, 63.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts finds his back. Here's Barkley. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles moments away from a 2-0 start. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's get to that wide, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 reps.
Young working from the gun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready?
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black swap. Ready?
Running this with Hall. Fights his way through a tackle. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go right back to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.